Maddie, and today we're gonna be making a vanilla cake. Right now we're preheating the oven to 350. Okay, so now we're greasing the pan with butter. Okay, so now we're placing the parchment paper in the pan. The butter makes the parchment paper stick to the sides. First, we're gonna mix flour, salt, and baking powder in a bowl. I'm adding 2 cups of flour. Now I'm adding a 4 teaspoons of salt. Now I'm adding 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, now we're gonna whisk the dry ingredients together. Now we're cracking 4 eggs into the bowl. Now we're gonna beat the eggs on speed 6 for 30 seconds. Now we're gonna slowly add in the sugar on speed 8 for 45 seconds. We're gonna mix it for 7 minutes until it turns white. Now it's white and tripled in volume. Now we're heating up 2 sticks of butter and a cup of milk on the stove. Now I'm adding half of this into the batter and mixing on speed 1 for 5 seconds. Now we're gonna transfer the milk egg mixture into this bowl. Add 3 teaspoons of oil into the bowl. Now we're gonna add 3 teaspoons of vanilla into the mixture. Now we're gonna estimate 1.5 cups of the flour batter and pour it into the egg and milk batter. We're gonna slowly add the milk mixture back into the egg batter. Now we're gonna pour the cake batter into the pan. We bake for 30 minutes. Now that our cake's in the oven, we're making frosting. The first step is adding 2 sticks of butter into the bowl. I'm gonna mix the butter for 3 minutes. Now we're gonna slowly add a pound of powdered sugar into the butter. I'm gonna add 3 teaspoons of vanilla into the mixture. Now we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of milk. Now we mix it. Okay, so now our cake is done, so we're gonna stick a toothpick in and check to make sure it's cooked. I'm gonna set a timer for 15 minutes while the cake cools. Now we're gonna transfer the cake onto the plate. We're gonna put the frosting on the cake. This is the final product. Okay, now I'm gonna cut a slice. Okay, I'm gonna do a taste test.
Hi, my name is Sophia and I'm going to show you how to make zucchini chocolate chip muffins. The recipe is very easy. You just need a bowl to mix in all of your ingredients. You need 2 eggs and half a cup of olive oil and mix that in. Next, add in 3/4 cup of coconut sugar. Whisk that in as well. Now it's time to add in your spices, add in lots of cinnamon, and your pumpkin pie spice. If you don't have this, use nutmeg. Next, you're going to mix in baking soda, baking powder, and salt. Now it's time to add 1 cup of shredded zucchini. and just mix it in until it's fully combined. Okay, now you're going to combine 1.5 cups of flour. I used oat flour, but you can use regular flour. Now for the final ingredient, mix in your chocolate chips. Okay, now I'm going to scoop in the batter into muffin tins. Set the oven to 350 degrees and bake muffins for 25 minutes. That's it, enjoy!
Hi, my name is Jackson. I've been baking for 2 years, and we're making Hershey Kiss cookies. And these are all the ingredients we'll be using today to make Hershey Kiss cookies. We're starting 2 cups of flour. Then we add 3 teaspoons of baking powder.
Oh, that is not.
Now we're adding 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now we're adding 2 tablespoons of butter. Now we mix. Now we're preheating the oven to 375. Now we add 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk. Now we add 3/4 cups of peanut butter. Now we use 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now we stir. Now we're done with our dough, we roll into balls. Now we put our cookies in the oven. We took the cookies out of the oven and they're golden brown, so we know they're cooked. And now we add the Hershey Kisses. Now we try our cookie.